Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic morning so far. My name is Sarah Thomas. I am excited to hop on live. I actually have a continuation of what I was talking about last week for you guys today. So I am glad that you all are here. I am on coffee cup number 2. And I have a consultation in 10 minutes. So we're going to make this quick today. And what I want to talk to you about today is just really a continuation of what we talked about last week. And so if you're hopping on live, thank you so much for hopping on live. If you're watching the replay, please feel free to like, share, comment, whatever. If you're on live, you can certainly communicate below and comment, ask questions as I chat, and I will look at those as we go. So my name is Sarah Thomas. I'm a mom of 3 little ones. I am a fitness business owner. I love empowering other people, especially busy parents, to find that lifestyle where they feel, I hate to even say the word balance, but find the way that they can juggle life and maintain the highest standard of healthy that they possibly can. And so thank you so much again for hopping on. So last week we talked about why you should not snack and why you should actually eat fewer meals throughout your week instead of eating 5 to 6 small meals and snacking all day long. So if you missed that broadcast, please go back. It's on my Facebook page last week. You will see that live broadcast. Please feel free to go ahead and watch that. So today's the follow-up. I've had tons of questions, concerns, different things coming my way this week. So I want to follow up with you about that. And so we talked about eating fewer snacks, fewer meals, and I really love all the questions that I have been getting. And so here is your follow-up. So I want to first clarify that when I talked about this last week, this does not hold true for kids. And so we don't want to limit our kids' meals. Kids have smaller stomachs. They have different digestion than we do as adults. And so they're obviously still growing. And so what I'm talking about as far as eating fewer meals and nixing the snacks, it does not apply to kids. And so that was a big question I got last week. And so I'm happy to go ahead and throw that out there for you. So let's dive deeper into our discussion about more frequent meals and how it could possibly increase your metabolism, balance your blood sugar, and all that. Here's the deal, guys. It's truly just a myth. Simply, it is a myth that it will do those 2 things. So let's talk about this for a second. So it is true that digesting a meal actually raises your metabolism slightly. This is actually known as a thermic effect of food. So when you digest the meal, your metabolism does increase. However, it is actually just the total amount of food that you consume that determines the amount of energy expended during digestion. So it doesn't matter if you eat lots of meals or smaller meals. So eating 3 meals of 800 calories will cause the same thermic effect as eating 6 meals of 300 to 400 calories. And really the bottom line here is eating a lot of those meals throughout the day, those 6 meals of 300 to 400 calories, we think they're 300 to 400 calories, but oftentimes they're more than that. So that is just, hey everyone, so sorry. So sometimes technology does not work to our advantage, right? So I was on my Wi-Fi and it was a weak connection, pulled me off. And so now I'm back on, not on Wi-Fi any longer. So anyway, let's continue our discussion. So if you missed the first few seconds, go ahead and go back to that other video, but we were just talking about how it is a myth that when we eat 6 meals throughout our day that our metabolism increases. Our metabolism simply increases when we eat and when we digest food. So whether you're eating 3 meals a day or 6 meals a day, it doesn't matter. You're still going to get that increase in your metabolism, and it's going to hold steady whether you're eating 3 or 6 meals. I'm not sure why my puppy is barking. Hey, Biscuit, come here, buddy. Maybe he'll want to be on live with us. Maybe that's his problem. So another myth that we have, another myth that we hear all the time is that eating a lot throughout the day, eating often balances our blood sugar levels. Biscuit, say hi. Hi, everybody. It's Biscuit. I don't know why you're barking, buddy. So the myth here is that Eating often balances our blood sugar levels. And so the thinking is that with fewer larger meals, it will cause a spike in blood sugar and then it will drop. Well, again, that is not supported at all by science anywhere. Not anywhere. Studies have actually shown that people who eat fewer meals have lower blood sugar glucose levels on average in general. So when you're eating fewer meals throughout the day, your blood sugar levels are already lower. So think about that when you're concerned about blood sugar goes. So less frequent eating has also been shown to actually improve the feeling of being full, and it actually reduces your hunger when compared to eating frequent meals throughout the day. And if you guys remember from our discussion last week, we talked about that a little bit more. When you eat frequent meals throughout the day, you actually train your body to be dependent on food at all times. And what we want, what most of us want, is actually for our body to be very efficient at burning that fuel that we put in and then converting back to burning fat. That's the goal. And so when we eat throughout the day, we train our body to actually run on fuel with that food and never to run on fat, never to burn the fat. And so that is the idea there as far as eating fewer meals. Eating lots of meals throughout your day actually may increase your risk for colon cancer. And so some of you may not know this, but colon cancer is actually the fourth leading cause of death. The fourth leading cause of death. And so eating fewer meals throughout the day, simply by doing that, may decrease your chance in getting colon cancer. That's pretty significant, right? So with the numbers such as 90% increased risk of cancer when you eat a lot of meals throughout your day compared to 2 to 3 meals throughout your day, it's really, personally for me, enough to give this a little bit more thought. So I think of that as well. Okay, so skipping your meals from time to time has health benefits. Now, I don't want to lose you here. So skipping meals from time to time has health benefits. We're not talking for extended periods through like days, weeks, or something like that. So if you're immediately worried now, since I mentioned skipping meals, that your metabolism is going to slow down, just understand this. Your metabolism actually increases at first. So when you skip a meal, your metabolism actually increases because it just does not know how to react. So it's going to increase, and it doesn't actually start to decrease until 2 to 3 days of fasting. So let's be clear here. I don't think any of us are going to be fasting for 2 to 3 days at a time. So if you're fasting for 2 to 3 days, yes, your metabolism is going to decrease. If you're on one of those shows where there's no food around and you're wasting away, you are burning not only fat, but you're burning the muscle, then clearly that's going to be an issue. But if you're just talking about skipping a meal or two, it's actually going to increase your metabolism a little bit. Skipping meals has actually other health benefits as well. It improves your insulin sensitivity, it lowers your glucose, it lowers your insulin levels, and it reduces your risk of cancer. And I'm actually going to be on, if you guys are interested, tomorrow to talk more about the health benefits of possibly skipping a meal here and there. So if you guys are interested in that, just let me know below and I will be sure to hop on tomorrow to talk about specific health benefits. So not so much about the fat burning benefits, but more just about the health benefits of fasting or skipping a meal. So here's the bottom line, and I have a consult to be on in just a second. So there are no health benefits of eating more often. There are proven health benefits to eating fewer meals throughout your day, okay? So just keep that in mind as you're trying to plan your day and your meals. And so lastly, as I kind of close everything up, I am still scheduling free 15-minute consultations this week. If you have questions about any of these things that I've talked about, go ahead and schedule one of those consultations. I will put the link below in the comments for you guys to go ahead and schedule at your convenience. And also, if you want to download my tips on getting started, eating fewer meals, some tips on how to do that, I will leave that link below in the comments as well. And one more thing, if you are interested in my Burn Fat and Feast 6-week online program. I only have one more this entire year. I have 2 slots available as of right now, and we start next Monday. So reach out to me if any of those are interesting to you at all. I will leave both of those comments that I mentioned, or both of those links below in the comments for you guys very soon. Have an awesome day. I will talk to you soon. Say bye, Biscuit. Bye.